Hello, I'm Treveonna, and welcome to Humans of KPARK. And today I'm here with.
Aaron Jackson,
What grade are you in?
10th grade.
Are you involved in any KPARK activities?
Nah, not at the moment.
So, what do you do?
Usually I just, I'm basically your average high school student other than the clubs that I go to.
What clubs are you in?
So there's crew, FCA, and then I'm hoping to join journalism actually.
Do you like them?
Yeah.
What you like about them? Tell me about them.
Well, actually my favorite thing about crew, it's not just, you know, normal basic Christian thing. So I'm actually glad that I'm in crew because I was struggling a little bit, and then started going more and more, started learning, started, keeping up on a regular day basis. It's actually like a Christian fellowship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you do outside of school?
Uh, Besides hanging with my friends or going to the court, I do boxing.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
How long have you been boxing?
Actually, I started, thinking March or April.
Do
Yeah.
you like it?
Yeah. It's like learning more and more, and then I'm going to try and get a license, boxing license. So before that, I have to get a title fight. So
Okay, why do you pick boxing? Out of all the things you could have did, why boxing?
I was actually trying to find what I was good at. And it started actually thinking middle school, and the middle school starting towards high school. So after I did a bunch of things that I had to deal with, writing or learning how to take off brakes, put the brakes back on, and all the other types of stuff that I could have been doing, I found karate. Didn't like that, so I just skipped on to the next thing. Next thing, boxing. Creed movie just came out. I was already thinking about that. So,
So Creed inspired you?
Yeah.
Think you could box me? No,
For real. Yeah.
You said for real? What would people be surprised to know about you? Like, what do you think people don't really know about you? You were shocked the real way.
Honestly, I don't really think anybody could be shocked about something that I could do. Mostly because they follow up on me literally every day. So
No, like a random person, like, okay, so I'm going to tell you what shocked me about you. You box. Like, I don't know. I would never guess that. Like, I would never guess that. What are some things you're passionate about?
getting boxing, and then, like I said, journalism. Trying to do some more of that. Hoping to do this towards the end of the year, starting in the next year, something like that, so I could just, you know,
Okay, so what's inspiring you to like? I want to do journalism. This is what I want to do.
actually, my friend Addison, she had
Shout out
just
to Addison.
so she had just shown me that she was doing journalism. I started coming more and more, and then we was talking. Then she introduced me to Miss Ortiz. I was like, "Is that your mom or something?" uh, and actually, Miss Ortiz told me it would be like a great opportunity to join right now. So, shout out to Miss Ortiz.
Okay, so wait. Let's take a few steps back.
Yeah.
Back to boxing.
Yeah.
What's the most thing that excites you about it?
Me personally, I just like to fight.
You just like to fight?
I know that sounds kind
You don't
of.
support violence, kids. No.
I know that sounds kind of bad, but it's like thrilling to be. Even if I can't do nothing over here, I know I can go to boxing, get out some anger, take it out on the bag, not on people. Again, kids, violence is wrong.
Okay, like, what's the worst part so far? Like, worst part?
It's probably the ab exercises that we have to do. Those hurt.
So,
Like,
so you don't like working out?
no, I like working out, but then the stuff we do at the end, you have to do a lot of stuff for our abs to keep them centered. So when we get into the ring and somebody gives us a punch, we don't, throw up blood or something like that.
Yeah. All right. What's like the most memorable experience you've had with boxing?
Probably the first time I went there, or the first time I was in the ring.
You mind telling us what happened?
I didn't get knocked out per se, but I definitely did struggle a little bit. Mostly because he was like, I think 3 or 4 years into boxing. I had literally just started a month ago, and yeah, I was just basically just trying to duck and dodge punches until I could find a way to strategize his moves and focus on how I could get a punch in. But yeah, I did eventually find my footing, and at least I didn't lose.
So, so would you what's the saying? Like, would you spread the word of boxing? Like, would you encourage people to box, or
Oh yeah, totally.
you think
Mostly
it's
because
an all boy thing?
No,
Oh, okay.
females could definitely fight.
How have your parents influenced you with boxing?
Wait, could you say that again?
How did your parents influence you in boxing?
They wasn't really, uh, like, mad about how, nah, you can't do this, it's too violent, something like that. But they was definitely gonna support me and tell me it's gonna be a lot of work. So
What do your friends think about it? Like, what they think
I'm
about
not sure half of my friends know, but the friends that do know, they like, come on now, AJ, I'm pretty sure you don't box like that.
So they don't believe in you.
Nah, definitely not.
Have you actually ever, like,
Been in a fight?
no, like a championship type of thing?
Nah.
Or you just be in a ring here and there?
I'll just be in a ring here and there. In order to be in a championship type thing, you would have to get a license, I would have to say.
Okay, so let's spin back. How do your family feel about you boxing? Like, maybe not mom and dad, but like cousins. How do they feel?
I think only one cousin know that I box, and I'm pretty sure that's my first cousin. So
how
besides
they
the
feel?
other cousins, I don't know if they think I box for real.
Has there been a time where you thought you were going to give up because the challenge?
Definitely not. I'm not. It's gonna take a lot for me to give up, unless it has to do with geometry or anything like math related. Nah.
Okay, so how much time do you spend boxing or out of school boxing? Or
It's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And there are some Friday opportunities, but it's basically an hour or however long you stay.
what's your goals after high school when you graduate?
I'm either trying to get into the automotive industry or the boxing industry, because those are two things for sure that I know I could do.
How have KPARK helped you prepare for your goals in the future?
For me, it's like people always tell me that if you know you want to do this, just stick with it. So that's the same type of thing I feel like I can get over here. So
How long you knew that's what you wanted to do?
about 2, maybe 1 year at most.
Okay, so how do you see yourself continuing your boxing passion past high school? Like, how do you see yourself in the boxing community?
Yeah, I just try to focus on being able to get a fight in. So, in order to be able to do all that, you'd have to get a fight, book more fights, or enough fights to be able to get into a championship or maybe like a just another ring.
Okay, looking back on the last 4 years, is there anything you would change? Like anything you would change?
At all.
Yeah, anything.
Not really. I mean, besides the fact that I regretted going here the first year I came here. There's nothing I would
Why?
because I'm not trying to sound, racist or anything like that.
It's not diverse. It's not
I don't feel diverse here. Like I've only seen like a couple of black students here.
So you
The
kind of
first-
feel invisible or
Yeah.
ignored.
I thought I was gonna be like just another black student in here. That's honestly what I felt like.
What advice do you give to others?
Keep on your path. Stick with what you know you're gonna feel good with, and keep going.
Is there anything else you'd like to add if I didn't ask?
Nah, but I do appreciate the the time you took out of this.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It was Treveonna.
And Aaron Jackson.
All right, and we're out. Bye.